10:30, and I gave Thomas the other battery to take home and charge up, and I should have given him my battery because my battery's dead. His still had 11 3/4. I got 11.2, so I was just charging the camera and she died on me. So we've yet to plug the solar panel in here. Oh no, we did the other day on Thomas's battery. Got it to 12.2. So that was decent. But so tomorrow, I mean, it'll be sunny as shit, so I'll be able to get things charged up. But this light's probably going to kick off in a few minutes. But no, I'm just thinking a lot today about, you know, the proverbial where I'm going and what I'm doing. And I think the first half of my journey, or the first even 3/4 of my journey, was, it sounds fucking so dramatic, but ultimately figuring out if I even wanted to live anymore. I got so fucking deep and so dark and so closed off and so sheltered and so shut in by myself that, I mean, everything was scary. Everything scared the shit out of me. I lost faith. I lost hope. I didn't know what the point was. You know, for honestly 15, 20 years before the bar, and still today, it's very difficult for me to look into the future and see peace and happiness and tranquility and happily ever after. I know happiness is what you make it, but for me, I never even bought into it. I never even believed it because, I'm sorry, I'm not blaming my folks, but my household was full of shit. And I'm sorry if any niece or nephew or cousin or, you know, brother or sister hears me. It's my light turning off. So we're gonna have to probably talk in the dark. We haven't had to worry about light for a long time, so I don't even know where lights are. I got this little guy, so we'll be alright. But no, and like I said, I mean, I know karmically people are gonna be like, yeah, that was your dad telling you to shut the fuck up. I don't buy into that. Battery was dead before I started. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go to that. So, give me a second, we'll get fucking dialed in here. Bear with me. I forgot what side I used. Fucking piece of poop. Must have been this side. Can't even get it to work. I had a pretty bad, there we go. Okay, that'll work, kinda. That'll work for the night. Until mañana. Yeah, bear with me. I'll turn the light on and then kill this fucker too. Huh. I smell something burning. It's probably the fucking shit in the garbage. Or in the ashtray. Wow, we haven't talked like that in a while. It's probably not going to work from way over there. I'm going to try to get situated. Alright, so, but, ooh, I'm not used to that. That fucker's bright. So like I said, I mean, I got so far from, you know, believing and faith and hope and work and commitment and follow through and love and, you know, I mean, I got so far from all that because I shut it down. You know, after the bar, for me, you know, what got me through my teens and my early 20s with work, I fucking hated every minute of it. I've never enjoyed work at all. I know everybody doesn't either, but I'm just telling you, I didn't. But what got me through those years was the money. What got me through those years was buying houses or fucking blowing money or buying this or, you know, using the income to assemble happiness, produce happiness, make happiness, create happiness. And mid-teens, late teens, early 20s, I started realizing that this shit ain't making me happy. And instead of doing what I could have done at that point, or doing what I should have done, or doing this, or, you know, going to treatment in my early 20s, or, you know, changing my life through work, instead of doing it the hard way, I just laid down and died. I just gave up. I just walked away. It was easier to stop than it was to start. And I can tell you now that the bulk of the reason for that is that I didn't believe. I didn't believe that peace was a choice. I didn't believe that happiness existed. I didn't believe that a man and a woman got married and it was ever, and they gave themselves to each other, and they worked hard and committed to each other, and if I worry about you and you worry about me, nobody gets missed type of thing. I'm sorry, guys, but there was none of that shit in my household. No example, no physical, tangible example of what it took to be happy and be successful. And it's hard to do something when you've never seen it. It's hard to do something when you don't believe in it, and it's not in you, and it's not who you are. You know, Leilani laughs and is happy and positive because her world has been happy and positive. Thomas freaks out about, you know, being accused of stealing something because he's been in prison before. I mean, that's his environment, that's his life. And so, you know, it's not me reaching for straws and making excuses. Those really are just, I guess that's really not doing anything. Kind of wasting juice there. No matter what, you're a product of your environment, and my environment didn't produce optimism. My environment didn't produce hope. It didn't produce creativity. It didn't produce work. It didn't produce love. It didn't produce smiles. It didn't, I mean, it was as much of a lie as my life is. And that's not pointing no fucking fingers at anybody. That's just dealing with the facts. And I've learned out here, and wanted to learn, and pick on myself and confront myself and deal with my own behavior every day, because I don't like it anymore. I mean, I've learned from people and seeing people that happiness is a choice, and it's the way you choose to live your life, and what you do, and what you believe in, and how hard you're willing to try. And I just don't know where to try now. I don't know how to try. Like I was saying earlier about smoking pot, it's been my friend my whole life. I mean, if you knew somebody since you were 8 or 9 or 10 years old, and you were best friends, and you lived together, and you fell in love, and you were married, and you lived an entire life together, and then, you know, they came in and shot your friend, that'd fuck your shit up. That'd turn your world upside down. And basically, I'm having to shoot all my friends. I'm having to fucking go and kill everybody and everything that I used to love. Smokes, weed, gambling, chasing women, fucking, you know. I have to now learn to live my life without it. Anybody can not drink, but can you be sober? Big fucking difference. And my sobriety is going to be running and hiding and fending off the evil of sadness, of misery, of laziness, of lack of motivation, of lack of faith. I mean, I have to fight off what I know. I mean, that's all I know. My dream in life has been to do this. Sit on a riverbank, smoke pot, and fish the fuck out of that river, and let everyone go, and have a good time, and just be. And I know that I can just be out here. And I know that I can just be back in the real world. But the weird part is I have choices still. I can still do whatever I want. I still have it in me. I still have it in me. And I don't know how to get it out. And it's still in me, but it's buried underneath 30 some years of bad habits. You know, and it's like having my friend for 30 years and then you killing my friend and then you coming to me with a videotape that he fucking made before he left. And come to find out, he was a dick. He was fucking my girlfriends, he was stealing my money, he was making me miserable, he was lying and cheating and manipulating. I mean, it's like, wow, wait a minute. All I know, come to find out, that motherfucker was an asshole. And that's what smokes and weed and, you know, chasing women and all that, those are just shitty fucking friends, man. Those are things inside of you that are leading you the wrong fucking way. And they're doing nothing but bad, they're doing nothing but harm, they're doing no good for you. But no matter how you slice it, it's like we're outside. We basically are. We've brought the outside in. The tent door doesn't zip up, so we're out. You can't see the bug because he's not on the lens, but he was on the fucking screen. They've been rolling on the screen ever since I turned it on because there's a light and they're attracted to it. But camera's going dead. Turns out all my friends are assholes. There's a fucking song right there somewhere. But I'm gonna turn it off, it's dying. Oh, I forgot to tell you, but my stomach, oh my god. Tomorrow's shit is gonna be brutal. I mean, I've got 18 pieces of bacon in me, 4 eggs, a bacon cheeseburger for lunch, a bunch of pop. I drank a shitload of pop today. All these fuckers, man, they live on the beer. They drink beer like it's their best friend. Yeah, turns out all my friends are dicks. So I'm gonna shut this off, and kind of close up shop and fucking do the nighty-night thing. So.